What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We're kicking things off with some major NBA news. The Boston Celtics are absolutely dominating the Washington Wizards, and they've just cemented a historic win streak against them. We're talking about a record-breaking performance that's shaking up the league. Next up, we're diving deep into that incredible Celtics victory, focusing on the standout performances that powered their win. We'll break down who shone brightest and how they managed to achieve this impressive feat against their rivals. But it's not just about the wins, it's about the comebacks too. We'll explore how Jayson Tatum is heating up and making his presence felt after a recent challenge, proving that resilience is key in the game. And we're not stopping there. We've got the inside track on the betting lines and predictions for the upcoming Wizards vs. Celtics showdown, giving you all the insights you need. Stick around, because this is one episode you won't want to miss. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Celtics make franchise history with record-breaking win over Wizards. Get ready, Celtics fans, because your team just etched their name in the history books. The Boston Celtics have achieved their longest win streak ever against the Washington Wizards, clinching an incredible 11th consecutive victory over their DC rivals. This dominant 111-100 performance at TD Garden wasn't just another win. It was a statement of pure dominance, completing a season sweep for the third year in a row. Leading the charge was center Neemias Queta, who put on an offensive clinic, dropping a season-high 22 points in just 25 minutes of play, his second time leading the team in scoring this season. Not to be outdone, star forward Jayson Tatum flirted with a triple-double, racking up 20 points, a massive 14 rebounds, and 7 assists, even logging his most minutes since returning from injury. Jaylen Brown added a solid 16 points to the Celtics' scoring effort. For the Wizards, it was a tough night. Star point guard Trae Young managed 11 points, but the team struggled significantly on the boards, getting out-rebounded 55-38 and outscored in the paint 54-30, allowing Boston to build a lead as high as 30 points. It's been a long drought for Washington, with their last win against Boston dating back to March 2023. The Celtics, now sitting at a strong 44-23, are looking ahead to a tough matchup against the Phoenix Suns. But don't go anywhere yet. The Celtics' historic win is just the beginning of our coverage. Next, we're diving into the individual brilliance that fueled this incredible team performance and exploring how Jayson Tatum is regaining his top form. Queta's dominance fuels Celtics' historic win streak over Wizards. Another game, another win for the Boston Celtics against the Washington Wizards, but this one comes with a side of history. The Celtics secured their 44th win of the season and an astounding 11th straight victory against the Wizards, with a decisive 111-100 win at TD Garden. This crucial win helped Boston avoid a rare 3-game losing streak after recent tough losses. The star of the night was undoubtedly center Neemias Queta, who absolutely feasted on the Wizards' defense, putting up a double-double with 24 points and 10 rebounds. Queta started strong, scoring 8 of Boston's first 10 points and setting a new season high for points in a single quarter with 13 in the first. He continued his dominant play throughout the game, shooting an incredible 11 of 13 from the field for the game. Jayson Tatum, despite a slow start, found his rhythm in the second half, finishing with 20 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists, showing signs of his full return to form. While the Celtics' perimeter shooting was shaky early on, they found their stride in the second quarter, going on a massive 17-2 run to build a significant lead. They ultimately outscored the Wizards 35-14 in the second quarter and took a commanding 64-40 one lead into halftime. The Wizards, who have struggled immensely against Boston, with their last win coming in March 2023, couldn't overcome the Celtics' consistent offensive pressure and dominance on the boards, being out-rebounded 60-47. This victory keeps the Celtics firmly in the hunt for top seeding in the Eastern Conference. But how does this performance stack up against other recent games And what are the betting experts saying about the next matchup? We've got the breakdown coming up. Tatum's resurgence and Queta's power propel Celtics past Wizards. After a challenging stretch of road games, the Boston Celtics found their footing back at TD Garden, securing a much-needed 111-100 victory over the struggling Washington Wizards. This win not only snapped a two-game skid for the Celtics, but also marked their longest winning streak against the Wizards in franchise history, extending it to 11 straight wins. Jayson Tatum, playing in his heaviest workload since returning from Achilles surgery, showcased his growing strength and impact. Overcoming a slow start, Tatum finished with an impressive 20 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists in 32 minutes of play. His resurgence was critical, especially when the Wizards began to close the gap in the fourth quarter. Meanwhile, Neemias Queta was an unstoppable force in the paint, leading all scorers with 24 points and grabbing 10 rebounds. His dominant first half, where he poured in 22 points on nearly perfect shooting, set the tone for the Celtics' offensive attack. The Celtics' big men, Queta and his backup Luka Garza, who added 15 points, combined for a remarkable 16 for 19 shooting performance. While Boston's three-point shooting took some time to get going, they eventually found their rhythm, outscoring Washington 35-14 in the second quarter to build a commanding 64-41 halftime lead. Despite a late surge from the Wizards, who managed to cut a 30-point deficit to just 14, the Celtics, with Tatum and Queta back on the floor, ultimately sealed the victory. This win solidifies the Celtics' position in the Eastern Conference standings as they continue their homestand. But what do the betting markets predict for their upcoming games, and which player is making the biggest fantasy impact? Stay tuned for our analysis. Wizards vs. Celtics, betting breakdown and prediction. As the Washington Wizards visit TD Garden to face the Boston Celtics on Saturday, the betting lines are buzzing. The Celtics are heavy favorites, opening with a 19.5-point spread, and the over-under is set at 230.5 total points. This matchup sees the Celtics holding a strong 39-27 record against the spread this season, while the Wizards have struggled at 27-38 ATS. Our predictive model gives the Celtics an 80% confidence in winning the game outright. However, in a surprising twist, the model also predicts the Wizards will cover the spread with a 70% confidence, suggesting a closer contest than the point spread indicates. Historically, the Wizards have struggled significantly in certain statistical categories, ranking lowest in the league for forcing fewer than 5 steals and having a poor record when allowing 15-plus fast break points. Conversely, the Celtics excel when allowing fewer than 10 fast break points and are undefeated when shooting 40% or better from 3. Key statistical trends highlight the Wizards' struggles with second-chance points and defensive rebounds, while the Celtics lead the league in made three-pointers per game and boast the best record when shooting efficiently from beyond the arc. Despite these trends, the Wizards' ability to generate fast break points on the road could be a factor. This is your chance to get in on the action. But before you place your bets, let's recap all the top stories and look ahead to what's next. All right, everyone, that's a wrap on today's show. We saw the Boston Celtics make history with their longest win streak ever against the Wizards, fueled by Neemias Queta's incredible performance and Jayson Tatum's resurgence. We broke down the betting insights for the Wizards vs. Celtics matchup, and you know we're always bringing you the latest on the biggest stories in sports. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to the channel for more high-energy sports updates, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Let us know in the comments which story you found most exciting, and follow us on all our social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.